Hello everybody and Happy New Year and welcome to Guinea Isles. This is a game by Guinea Games and we're going to be basically rebuilding some magical islands from the ground up, it says. And to do that, we're going to have some skills we're going to train. We're going to be training monsters and fighting and all sorts of cool things that I guess we will get into as we go into the game. It's a game that apparently can be played as actively or as idly as you want. So you can either try and get through everything as fast as you can and be really find all the efficient ways to do things, or you can pop it on a second monitor and do something else and just like sit and cut trees or something apparently. So very, very adaptable to different play styles. So let's get into a new game, shall we? So I'm going to be LadyShelab. I would ideally, many skin tones there. I would ideally like purple. Oh, there's two eye style. I think eye style 2 is good. Eye colors. Do we have purple? We do. Wonderful. I already like this game. Do we have purple hair as well? Oh yeah. Okay, so hair color 13 was purple, and then we've got some hairstyles around. So we've got a ponytail. What else have we got? So let's go back to 1. So 1 is bald, 2 is short hair, 3 is slightly longer, 4 is I think a kind of short style still, 5 is ponytail, 6 is long hair, 7 is bob. Okay. So probably ponytail, long hair, or bob for me. I think I'm going to go ponytail. So we can change the color on the shirts and pants and things, but we can't change the style by the looks of it. Maybe I could turn it into like a purple pantsuit. Maybe. There's no matching purple color there. Let's just go with purple and black then, I think. And shoe color, I think I'll go with black shoes as well. There we are. I think that's quite a swanky looking LadyShelab. Let's get in. See what this is all about. So, huh? What's this? It can't be. A human spirit? I am a human spirit. That is a guinea pig spirit. Great kavaya, it really is. Those of you that don't know, probably most of you do, but another word for a guinea pig is a cavy. So it amuses me greatly that that's what their god is called. Great kavaya, it really is. My name's Squeaky and I'm a guinea sprite. Our kind tells legends of human spirits, but I never thought I'd encounter one. What's your name? LadyShelab, huh? That's a great name. Is she Chip? Is that like some kind of nickname for me, or is that just what is it like one of these things where all that characters say a thing at the end, like in Animal Crossing? This is very fortunate. Meeting you must not be an accident. Our paths must have been destined to cross. First things first, however, Chip. It's a guinea pig sprite's sacred duty to help a human spirit in need. I do feel like that's their Animal Crossing thing they say. Oh, how does that spell go again? Bear with me. I've never actually done this before. You're going to put me on the island, and I'm going to make the island cool. Okay, so we've got a little sprite drawn island here that is ours to do as we wish with, I think. Wow, it really worked. Chip. Is that maybe like a sound effect, like chip? Like a chirpy sound. I imbued you with some of my Guinergy. Guinergy, I love it. I love a good pun. So you're no longer just a human spirit. It gives you a physical body and tethers you to the world. It's only right for me to help. Chip. Guinea sprites rely on humans to survive, just as they rely on the natural world we maintain. Welcome to my home island of Newbrook. It used to be a bustling, vibrant town. It was even listed in the Adventurers Guild Island rankings. But now, most of the buildings are gone and the townsfolk have left. The general store still attracts some business, but it won't last much longer at this pace. You see, guinea sprites can only exist in places where your kind are found. Earnest, passionate human endeavors naturally generate a magical energy called Guinergy. Humans can't see or perceive it, but guinea sprites can harvest that Guinergy. We gather it and release it back into the world to create new life. Plants, fish, bugs, animals, they don't exist without us and our Guinergy. Like this game, right? It's already a 10 out of 10 in my opinion just for having Guinergy, okay? But without humans living here, the Guinergy will dry up. Without it, my tether to this world will fade, and so will the wildlife. It won't be long before the island will fall to ruin. It's a good job I don't like judge Game of the Year, right? Be like, nah, let's not worry about that Expedition 33 nonsense. Guinergy, that's what's gonna win this. Okay, so without it, my tether to this world will fade, and so will the wildlife. It won't be long before the island will fall to ruin. Okay, but enough exposition. Chip. I think I encountered you for a reason. I think that's how you say chip. You see, humans and guinea sprites can't communicate. Your kind can't see or hear us, and we can't interact with you. It's a bit of a pickle. But you, chip, you're different. With my Guinergy flowing through you, you're part a human and part guinea sprite. What? I'm not human anymore. What did you do to me, Squeaky? A link between human and guinea, able to pierce the veil of the mystical power of Guinergy. To such rare and talented individuals, our legend bestowed the honored title of Buddy. This is definitely a different take on the whole like harvest goddess thing, right? With the help of a buddy, I know things can be turned around here. Townsfolk can be brought back to Newbrook, and with your help, the island can be saved. Buddies are exceptionally rare beings. I never thought I'd ever encounter one. I know it's a big ask, but please, will you help me save my home? Absolutely. Because that's the game. Thank you, Chip. I knew meeting you was no accident. Together we can save this island. I just know it. And who knows, maybe with your help, we can restore some other lost islands too. I'll do everything I can to help. I will dedicate my remaining Guinergy to replenishing any resources you gather on the island. The very first thing we should do is establish a town hall. If people are going to return to Newbrook, they're going to need a central hub to visit. The Adventurers Guild won't even look at an island without one. Since I can't interact with the world directly, I'm going to need you to be the one to build it. Oh, surprise, surprise, guinea pig. Oh, but don't worry. With the power of Guinergy, you'll find the task is not as daunting as it seems. You'll see what I mean soon. You'll only need a few basic resources to get started. 25 plain logs and 25 stone should be enough. So plain wood logs and 25 stone. Logs you can get from any nearby plain wood trees, but you should check out the southwest mine for stone and copper. Once you have them, bring them to the town hall's construction site and I'll help you from there. All right, can we go now? Well, I guess you better get going. If you need any advice or need me to hold on to your items, let me know. Chip. I'll be near the docks south of here. Okay. Let's go. Chop, plain wood tree. How many was I? Oh, look, I'm getting forestry levels super fast. Look at this. Wow. How many was I supposed to get? Do we have a quest log? Okay, so now the tree has to regrow. Let's mine that stone. Get some excavating points. Okay, that stone is done. All right, let's save game. That's our settings. That's our summary, museum, items, stats. Okay. Combat level. Equipment. Okay, well, I'm going to head up to the town hall area and just see if it tells me up there how much I need. 25 of each. There we are. I just needed a reminder because, you know, you're reading so much text out, you sometimes just forget. That's an oak tree. So it's these little ones we need. So yeah, it's pretty, like, it does itself for a lot. You tell it to chop a tree and that's it. So I can see how this could be quite idle if you wanted it to be. Do I have like, oh yeah, there we are. I was wondering where my inventory was. So my inventory's right there. So we just need to go and get ourselves like 10 more logs. So that's not taking too long. And about another 15 or so 15 or so rocks, and it looks like Guinea with their, no, sorry, it's not, a Squeak with their Guinergy. Need a better view. You can zoom in and out. I don't really need a better view to find rocks and trees, to be honest with you. But using their Guinergy to pop up the trees again where I've cut them down. But I imagine that later on the Guinergy would do a bit more. So I can see a few fish and things around, but maybe there'll be more and more and more things on the island once we get to, oh, I got 25, nice. Once we get to the point where Squeak's Guinergy is overflowing. All right, so we're excavation level 1. I'm not really sure what that does. It probably makes me somehow slightly more efficient at mining stone. Any of you that were really paying attention might have noticed a speeding up here or something. I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm too busy doing. Why am I doing that? I just need one more stone and then we can get out of here. All right, let's go. Build town hall. Build. It's so cute. I love the guinea pig angle as well. I have a friend who's like, I'm really into ferrets, but I've got a friend, an old school friend who's really into guinea pigs. She loves it. She's had them since she was a kid, and she's just carried on having more and more guinea pigs like all the way through her life. Okay, fantastic workshop. You see, being a buddy has its perks. Harnessing the power of Guinergy lets you perform feats impossible for a normal human, like constructing an entire building in moments. See, I like that. I like that they actually addressed that. It's magic, so it's okay. That's why it happens. Of course, it's no replacement for skill, knowledge, and hard work. You'll need them in space to build more and more complex structures on the island. Now let's focus on the next step in rebuilding Newbrook. The best way to attract people to a location is to raise its Adventurers Guild island ranking. The Adventurers Guild ranks islands that humans might want to visit based on the range of activities available. Newbrook used to be a 3-star island back in its heyday, but I bet we could get it to even higher. Yeah, let's get to 5-star. I don't know how high the stars go, but 5 stars sounds good, right? I'll help you keep track of the requirements for raising Newbrook's ranking on this board. Each ranking star has a set of tasks that must be completed and an amount of renown that must be earned. The tasks you can complete in any order as you please. Renown can be obtained by building new structures and hiring townsfolk to the island. You can recruit new townsfolk to the island using the town management desk. You'll need lots of resources and gold up front to get their interest. However, once recruited, townsfolk will gather resources on the island. They'll even cut you in, putting them on the bank chest for you. Right, so that will make it even more idle if so required. You'll have people working for you to automate. And remember, you can store items at any time in the bank chest. It can hold, that must be the bank chest, I'm guessing. It can hold as many items as you'll ever need. So make sure to use it when your inventory is full. Oh, fantastic. A chest that's just like infinite. Very nice. I like it indeed. Nothing worse in a game than restrictive inventory. It's one of the reasons I really liked Luma Island, because the inventory is just like, yep, just keep on going. We don't want to ruin the flow of your gameplay by making the inventory difficult. I'm like, thank you. In some games, like, I think in games like, say, Rekindled Trails, though, it becomes part of the gameplay loop that your inventory is very restricted, and it's part of the game to like try and fit everything into the inventory. Similar with something like Backpack Hero. I've not played that one, but I've seen others play it. But in a game where it's just meant to be a cozy, chill little like adventure or something, then having unlimited backpack is quite nice too. Okay, I know it's a lot to take in, Chip, but I know you can do it. Buddies are renowned beings in our lore for a reason. Good luck, Chip. Come talk to me if you need any help. I've had a lot of asides today. I apologize for that. But I think it shows that there's a lot to talk about with the game. That I've got a lot of opinions on it, and it's got a lot to dig into. And that's really nice when you're looking at demos, because it's like, yeah, okay, so this is how this works, and this is what I have to do, and this is a good thing, this is a bad thing. So far, I've not really found any bad things. So far, it's been a very nice experience. All right, and that's it's 25 we need for that, so we're on 10. And it's plain wood, right? Just make sure I'm getting the right wood. Imagine if it was oak. No, it's definitely plain wood. Cool. And Chip is doing... No, not Chip. What? Well, they say Chip all the time, but Squeak is doing an amazing job of regenerating all of the trees. So I don't have to run around trying to find new ones too much, which is fantastic. All right, so we've got another 5 there. We put 10 in, so 15. We need 10 more. So that'll probably be 2 trees worth. Okay, and 1 more for the final 5. Squeaky, not Squeak. Squeaky. So Squeaky is there in a magic summoning circle, look. Like, channeling that Guinergy, regenerating all the trees. Nice to know where he disappeared off to as well. All right, Adventurers Guild, go. Oh, it's a workshop. Okay, I thought it was going to be the Adventurers Guild. Oops. Maybe I got that wrong. Can we go and talk to Squeaky again now? How are things going? What should I do next? Yes, that's a good question. Chip. Now that you've built the town hall, we can focus on getting Newbrook its first ranking star. Chip. You can see the requirements for ranking up the island on the ranking board. You can also view them from the stats menu at any time. The first ranking star requires completing 10 tasks and accumulating 10 renown for the island. The tasks are straightforward and can be done in any order. Renown, however, is only obtained by constructing buildings and hiring townsfolk. Completing tasks and gaining renown is the best way to get acquainted with the island and make progress at the same time. Chip. If you work at it, we'll have the first ranking star in no time. All right, let's go and have a look at what we need. I built that building without really thinking about it. I was just like, oh, there's a building shadow. Let's do it. All right, so we've got 6 out of 10. So I'm going to need to chop 100 plain wood logs, mine 150 stone, defeat 50 chickens, catch 50 minnows, catch 5 bugs, smith a copper plate body at an anvil, open a bird nest, complete a golden opportunity, plant a crop in a farm plot, and upgrade a tool at an upgrade bench. Wow, that's quite a lot of stuff. I think we'll probably have the renown before we have anything else. Okay. Do we have an anvil? Because I should probably go and get some copper. And then can I catch... How do we catch fish? Oh, is it just click and go? I've discovered... Yeah, I'm catching minnows, look. I needed to catch... How many? Like 50 or something? That'll take a while. So some of them were waiting for fish to come along. I am fishing level 1. So how long does it take at the moment to catch a fish? Like 7 seconds or something? I can only imagine. Forestry allows you to chop down trees to obtain logs as well as catch bugs wandering the world. While chopping trees, you can find bird nests, which provide various resources when opened. Increasing your forestry level gives you access to higher level trees and increases your chopping speed. There we are. I don't need to for science it now because it tells me. Increasing your forestry level unlocks higher level bugs which spawn in the world and increases your chance of successfully catching them. You'll also gain access to higher tier hatchets, which chop faster, and bug nets, which increase your catch chance. These can be crafted to add an upgrade bench. So I can make myself tools. It seems like you have the basic tools just there anyway. Yeah, tool belts. So it looks like you can just upgrade these as you go. These are all made of plain wood. So I imagine probably the next tier would either be stone or copper. I've fished 6 minnows now. Let's go and have a quick look at exactly what we need to do. This is such a comfy game though. I like this a lot. Yeah, 50 minnows. So if I just do like a few at a time and then we'll go do some other stuff. Shall we see if we can find some chickens? Or maybe mine some copper. Let's have a look and see what we can do in here. I'd also like to know how to hire. Oh, okay. Oh no, I can't get in. So there's a table saw, a crafting bench, an upgrade bench. Here we are. So we can find out what our next thing is. So our next thing is copper. The crafting bench here, is that going to be to make jewelry, fishing lures? Okay. Upgrade bench, table saw to make planks. Oh, and to make stone bricks as well. Okay. But this is requiring me to make some kind of blacksmithing stuff. So let's see if there's another building. There's a building up here. Is this a bank or something? Or a farm? There's chickens here. Should I be like killing these chickens? Upgrade my backpack for 5,000 gold. So far I have 0 gold, so that's wonderful. General store, let's have a look. So I can get myself some copper stuff if I can sell some things. So I could sell some of my fish if I wanted to, for example. Just having a good look. I don't really want to kill those chickens unless they're the only chickens about. It looks like there's a mine up here. Let's have a look. Warning, dangerous critters ahead. Bring food, weapons, and armor. Cave bugs are poisonous. Oh, okay. That might be a little much for us before we're... I haven't even tried fighting anything yet. So let's have a bit more of a look around the general area. Probably cutting down more trees. I might eventually get a bird nest. So let's see if I can mine the copper. Yep, discovered copper ore. We definitely need to mine some stone as well. Oh, here. This might be a blacksmith. Let's see. A smeltery. Yes, this is what we need. This is 100% what we need. Let's get some stones mined. And build our smeltery. I'd also like to have a look at the town hall in a second and see whether I need to be doing quite so much manual stuff. Whether I can get a little helper to help me out. Probably too expensive right now. We've only just started the game. We're like, 15 minutes in, because it probably took me 5 minutes to get through character creation. But I'm gonna have a quick look anyway, and then we'll get back to mining a bit of stone to get that smeltery up and running. All right, manage townsfolk. Let's have a look. So if I have 1,000 gold, okay. 500 gold for a stone miner. A copper miner will cost me 1,000 gold. A fisher, a minnow fisher, will cost me 1,000 gold. And 200 fish as well. Wow. Oh yes, they seem to have a 200 stone and 500 gold, and then I can get a stone miner. All right, so that's probably for a little bit later. But a stone miner might be a good start, to be honest. Okay, from this desk, you can recruit and manage townsfolk on the island. Townsfolk will gather resources automatically and deposit them into the bank. So I don't know whether you have to have that amount of material on top of everything else. So if you have to have that many stones. plus, and I don't know whether it's better to have to get helpers early. I mean, it's certainly not saying... What is a golden opportunity, I wonder? How would I get a golden opportunity? So I think that probably I can't cross here. I'll be able to make a bridge maybe later on or something. The caves say they're too dangerous. So if I zoom out a little bit, I feel like this is probably the whole thing for now, at least. Ah, there's something down here. There's like a... Oh, it's a pier rather than a bridge. So that's probably just for a bit of fishing. Okay. Let me... I think what I'm going to do some stone for the smeltery. And then we'll try and do some other stuff. We'll try and get maybe a stone miner once I've done this. So I need, what, 50? And I have, what? Oh, 38. That's not too bad. I thought 50 would take me ages. But no, it's getting faster all the time as well because I'm getting better at my job. So once I've got the smeltery, I can work on some better tools for myself as well, which would be quite cool. Oh, we've got 50. Okay. Let's pop that in here. That didn't take too long, did it? Having those buildings will probably give me the renown I need, which will be great. Oh, cool. So I've got an anvil here. I've got a furnace. Another upgrade bench in case I just, you know, need to use one down here. Oh, very nice. Oh, I need certain, like, amounts of smithing and forestry and things like that to make a copper hatchet. So smithing and excavation. Oh, okay. So probably the thing to do first would be to smith my copper ingots. So let's see. All right, I can just make 3 copper ore in there. We should probably just be trying to do that because, yay. I don't know why I've got this still open. It does help me to know how much of a thing I've got, but... I'm supposed to be smelting some kind of like copper plate or something as well. So I'll have to see how that is, what I need to do for that. Let's have a look at the anvil. So copper nail, copper dagger, copper helmet, copper legs, copper body, copper sword, copper iron steel mithril. Okay. I think it's a plate body I was supposed to do. So to do that, I need smithing level 9. Okay. I guess we just keep making loads of copper then, and I can upgrade a few things and get my smithing level up. Let's dismiss that one. I don't know why this one is golden and shiny. I think it might have been a special one, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm figuring as well that it's gonna be these chickens that I kill. Oh, there's something new here. A farm. Ooh. All right, what do we need for that? Ooh, and there's something here. A tavern. Okay. So farm is seemingly... Is that 10 iron or 10 stone brick? 10 stone brick, 150 copper nails, and 30 plain wood planks. Okay, we could do that. How are we doing for renown and things, though? 7 out of 10. Okay, so we could probably do with building those other ones. Definitely. Defeating chickens. I feel like I should make a start on defeating chickens just because there's not many of them around. They are level 0. So I guess we attack the... I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry that I'm, like, hurting your chicken. Oh, now its friends are unhappy with me. I am beating them with my fists. My melee and my vigor are going up here. By default, you'll seek out identical targets whenever you defeat an enemy. This can be disabled by toggling auto fight in the combat menu on the bottom right. Oh, there we are. Auto retaliate, auto eat. Well, at the moment, I seem to be doing fine with my 10 hit points. I'm not sure why I'm not really picking up the feathers and stuff. Just gotta click on them, have I? Okay. I could maybe sell some of the chicken and stuff to get myself some money for... I don't know, my farm maybe? I think a farm would be a great idea. I'm supposed to be like planting a veggie crop or something. So 10 stone bricks and 50 plain wood planks. Okay, table saw. Right, so so I can make stone bricks. I can make 1. So do they take 5 each or something? Yeah, they do. Another thing that would probably be quite good to do would be get fish for the money as well. Fish and chicken. And I'm gonna kind of like cycle between all the different things to do because it'll be a bit more interesting than just grinding one thing. In my mind anyway. And these things should get faster as I increase my skill levels. Fishing river for feathers. I am getting minnows out of this, so that's fine. Is it maybe the feather river? So we're down to 7.5 seconds. Maybe it started at 10. So we're now at fishing level 3. So I need to go get some fish from another area. Let's see if we get to level 4 and see if it goes down to like 7 seconds or something. I'm just interested in how... I know it will speed it up, but I don't know how much. And it seems like level 3 to level 4 has gone a lot slower than like level 1 and 2 have. Okay, just about... This catch will probably be level 4 for us. It seemed to be something like 7.2 or something. It was definitely closer to 7 seconds rather than 7.5. Maybe it was 7.5. I can't tell. Yeah, it's still 7.5. Let's have a look at fishing level and see what it actually does. Having bait like feathers will increase your... Oh, right. So the feathers that I had were being used as bait. Oh, so that's why it was faster. I see. Increasing your fishing level gives you access to higher level fish and increases your fishing speed. And you'll gain access to the higher tier fishing rods. Okay, that's cool. That's why it didn't seem to go up much. I'm guessing I ran out of feathers. Oh no, I've still got a few. Okay. But the bait might be confusing it a bit. How many fish have I got now? 17. I've earned a perk point. You earn a perk point every 5 levels in a skill. You can spend them to unlock perks in the skills menu in the bottom right. Okay, so I should probably use my perk point in the skills menu on the bottom right. Perks. There we are. So what can I do? A fish in the sea, fish 10% faster. During the first 30 seconds after a fishing bubble appears, catch double fish. Well, that sounds amazing. but only after it appears. Oh, so basically when you run out of fish and then you get a new one, for 30 seconds you'll get double fish. Or you can just be permanently 10% faster. Or caskets provide a token amount of EXP when fished. Probably these two. I'm gonna go for the fishing frenzy first, I think. And then next level I'll get something else. Right, okay, so now I've got level 5. I think it's probably good to get level 5 in like everything, because then I can try and get some upgraded tools. So I think if we do a bit of chopping of some wood, because we do need some wood. Because we need planks, and then we also need copper for copper nails, and we also need loads of stone as well. So that's forestry level 5. I'll just finish this tree, but I'll be able to do a copper hatchet, which will be faster, hopefully. So I see no reason to go beyond level 5 until I've then got the tools to match it, you see. So then let's do stone until we get level 5 in excavation. Yeah, we're 4 in excavation. So if I can get excavation up to 5, that would be amazing. It seems like we also have combat. And then there's things like farming and stuff like that we haven't quite done yet. So just want to try and get level 5 in like basically everything. We're nearly there, actually. We're like totally nearly there. There we are, level 5 in that as well. So let's go and see with our... any copper that we can make there. 13. Let's see if we can... oh no, so it's not. It's the upgrade bench we want. So I need a smithing at level 5. And what is our smithing level right now? Smithing. So that's crafting. Is that the same as smithing? No, smithing. There we are. We've got like nothing in smithing. Oh, okay. Can I make anything yet? Everything is locked. So no. So the only thing I can do at the moment is to smelt. Which I did believe I was doing. Maybe not then. There we are. We've discovered smithing. I thought I was doing that the whole time. My inventory is full. I can sell items for gold. Or store them at a bank chest. Or drop them. I can hold on to them for you too. Okay. Can't run across there anymore. I'll just put them in the bank chest because then I can just organize that nicely. So do you know what the other thing I could do is sell my chicken and fish? Because at the moment I can't cook or anything, so money would be quite useful to me. Hi, can I trade with you? Right, so can you buy these raw chickens from me? Okay, and can you buy these fish from me? There we are. So now we should have some gold. 46 gold. That's a far cry from 500, but it's a good start. And then I'm going to see if smelting those 13 copper bars is enough to get me. Yeah, so if I'm not stood right by it, it doesn't smelt. So it's not something you can just leave. So it might be something that I could get townsfolk to do later. Although I don't know whether maybe if the townsfolk are doing something, I'm not getting EXP for it, so... There we are. So we need to get smithing up to level... nails have unlocked. Perfect. So I can just make enough nails to put into the farm. And by the time I've done all of that, it's probably going to be enough for me to start doing things like upgraded tools. Yeah, this is proper sucking me in, though. It really is. Just going to dismiss Squeaky's little notification up there. So at the moment, there's not a ton of stuff you can do to make it more, what would the word be? To make it more, more or less sort of automated, more active. The only thing I can really see at the moment is that you can either leave your character there fishing, or you can move them between fish spots and not have to wait the sort of 14 seconds between. So if you AFK, let them fish, you'd have loads of fish. But you'd have to go off and make yourself a cup of tea or something, you know. All right, so I can smelt 5 more. I really do have to be like, the minute you step away, it stops. Which I don't know, because I suppose what that means is that you're actively smelting. So if you could just leave the smelter to do its thing, there'd be no point in getting someone to do it, which I imagine there will be a townsfolk that can do that. I think I'd like to get towards getting, I think maybe even before I start a farm, I'd very much like to get towards making, oh look, I've got a copper dagger I can make. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna make that for myself. I can use that to fight. So now I have a copper dagger that I can pop in there, and I can use that to help defeat those dastardly chickens. Okay, so anvil. I want to make a load of copper nails. So at the moment I can only make about 16 of them. That's fine. We'll keep going. And the more I do... Oh, okay. 16 times 5. They're in batches of 5. That's a bit better. So I'll have 50 plus 5 times 6 plus 30. I'll have 80. I'll have half of what I need. That's a lot less laborious than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really bad. And we're getting some good increases in level from doing this actual smithing rather than just smelting. So once we get to level 5, I'll be able to make myself all a load of upgraded tools, which will be fantastic. Seem to be getting huge jumps now for what I'm doing, so I guess I need to make more complex things. But I will be doing that once I get to level 5 anyway, because I've been making myself a new fishing rod and a new pickaxe and a new axe. I don't know if I'll be able to make a bug net though, because I don't think I've caught any bugs yet. Maybe my forestry needs to be a bit higher for the bugs and stuff to come out. Right, so we have 80. I have a smithing perk point. Let's have a look. I also have an excavation one and a forestry one. So I can be more efficient at mining. Oh, this is excavation, not smithing. Hang on, smithing. I can smelt metals faster. I can smith nails or arrowhead. I can smith 2 more. Ooh, that's good. All anvil recipes will be 25%. No, I'm going to go for this one and get more nails because I think that would be really useful for what I'm doing right now. When research resources turn golden, click on them for a big reward. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Thank you, Squeaky. Oh, and that's a golden opportunity. Oh, perfect. I'm glad. I didn't know what that was. So I'm glad I found it. I missed it last time though, but I didn't know to click on it. So I'm very glad Squeaky told me. Okay. Just excavate that one, then I'll smith everything. And then we'll make some nails. Copper ore nodes provide 2 times. All right, let's have a look then. 32 that I can make. Oh, this is getting better all the time. That golden opportunity was perfect. So you need to stand and smith all of these. Having better tools isn't going to help with this, so... But the higher my smithing is, if I can get to level 9, that's my copper plate done for my first star. Oh no, now all the copper ore's coming back. Oh no, my blanket fell off my legs. Let's get that back. It's cold here. It's like, it's Britain and it's like December. No, it's January now. 1st of January. That's even colder than December though. Cold, cold, cold. We're going through a cold snap as well. It's like 3 degrees outside. And then Tilly's like, oh, I want to go outside. And I'm like, oh, so now I've got to, like, she'll wake me up. And she'll be like, I want to go outside. And I'll be like, but it's like 3 degrees outside. She's like, I don't care. But then by the time she comes in, like, I'll leave her out there for like half an hour just to go explore and do her business and things. And then she'll come in and she'll be like, no! She'll be running in like so fast because it's so cold. And I feel so guilty, but then she wants to go out again, so it can't have been that bad, right? I never leave her in this weather more than sort of half an hour to an hour. She's very fluffy, so she's very well insulated as well, but like, I worry about her because she's an old cat. Oh, copper plate legs. I can start making myself a bit of nice, and by the time I've smelted all of this copper, I'll have loads of things I can make as well. And now level 8 at excavation as well. Wow. Let's choose some perks while we're doing this, because that's one thing I actually can do. So I can mine my ore 10% faster. I can receive extra stone whenever I receive stone. I think the stone splitting. Geode magnet. Find geodes 2 times more. No, I'm going to go for that one. Extra stone whenever I get stone. Sounds... Double stone. Yes, sounds very good. Okay, I think we're done. So let's see what we want to smith now. So plate body is still out of our reach, but I can make myself legs, and I shall. No, stop. I only want to make one. I need to make sure I remember to change the amount. 1 hat. So getting myself nice and geared up. Yeah. Arrows as well, so I imagine the feathers are going to be useful for that. Not sure how to make them yet. I'll have to have a look around the workshop, see if there's a way to make them, but look at me and my awesome stuff. Then I need copper nails, so 20, so 10 of them would give me 50. I don't think I quite need that. Let's try 15. So 50, 75 more. Yeah, I think that would be about right. About right-ish. And that'll be all the nails I need for the farm. I'm going to make some planks and some bricks as well for my farm, and then we'll have a farm and it'll be wonderful. 115. Also, if it gets to 150, I'll just walk away from the anvil. Smithing level 8. Level 9 will be where I can make my plate, so 2 more I think, and then we'll have all the nails we need. No, actually that's completely right there. Oh yeah, because we're making 7 per thing as well now, because I got that extra little bit of efficiency out of it. Wonderful. So 150 of those guys. I need 10 of those, so 9 more stone bricks and 30 planks. Let's go make some planks and bricks. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more wood. But that's fine. So that's my crafting level going up as well. So we'll get quicker at that as we go. So let's make as many stones as we can. Yes, I'm very glad that I got more of those stones per hit. That upgrade's going to be quite useful. Okay, and then before I get any more of these, I'm going to upgrade my tools. I haven't forgotten. Well, maybe slightly forgotten, but not fully forgotten. Okay, so that's 3 more bricks. Let me out. So the tavern is 100 more of those, 10 of those, and 20. So the farm is actually a little bit more difficult to make, but... So we're on 4. We need another 6 of those, and we need so many more. So 27 more pinewood planks, so 27 times 5. That's like 100 plus. So, by the time I've done everything to open that, I'll have everything I need. Then I'm going to need to catch bugs. I'm not sure how to do that because it said something about it in forestry, didn't it? Let's see. Forestry. I'm not finding forestry. Cooking, farming, fishing, forestry, right. So, info. Increasing your forestry level unlocks higher level bugs which spawn in the world. It increases your chance of successfully catch. Oh, right. So I might just have to look around on the ground for them, maybe. Let's see if we can find any bugs at all, or whether forestry needs to go up for them. I certainly haven't seen anything wiggling around. Whether they might sort of fall out of the trees, I'm not sure. Those fish were quite obvious. No. Okay, well, what I'll do, I'll just do a whole bunch of tree chopping. No, I won't. I'm going to upgrade my axe first. I should not be chopping anything or doing anything without better tools, which are on the upgrade thinger. I need 25 copper ingots and 25... Are you kidding me? I need the plain wood logs to upgrade. Of course I do. Okay. Okay. Oak logs for that one. Good grief. Fishing needs to be at 10 as well. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that then. So I need myself 15 more. Of these guys. Do I have a forestry upgrade? I do, yeah. I've got a forestry perk. That might help. Find birds' nests more. Bugs move slower. Let's just go for efficient logging to start with, and then later on I'll grab the other 2. Oh, and you've got points within them as well, so you can upgrade that twice, that 3 times, and that once. Yeah. Chop trees 25% faster just sounds like a very good idea. I might need a little bit more after this, though. I think I needed 25. Might have to hit one more rock. And then we're going to have to cut down so many trees. Oh my goodness, I saw a bug. This is the first bug I've seen. I suck at this, apparently. There we are. Nice. Got some good forestry skill from that. And there'll be more and more and more bugs around, the more trees I chop down and the better forestry skill I get as well. So we'll start to see more as we progress, I imagine. I still need another 5 after this. But let's go chop some trees first. So it's plain wood planks I need, and I'm going to need about 100 of them. It is quite fast now, though. It's 2.5 seconds per chop. So that means it would be like 200 seconds to get all of the logs we need, which is a couple of minutes. $20 seconds to cut down a tree, 10 per tree. Need 10 trees. 200 seconds. 60 seconds to a minute. 120, 180. Yeah, about 3 minutes. About 3, just a bit over 3 minutes to get all of the wood I need to... Well, that's to make 20 planks, though. So I think I need... No, I need 25, so that's not too bad. I think I need 125. Unless I can get some crafting things to give me more planks per... Like, let's see. Crafting. Where is it? So 10% chance to conserve resources at table saws. A chance of receiving gold when crafting at a table saw. And craft jewelry faster. See, so you see, I could just stand by that tree and carry on chopping. I could be watching, like, I don't know, Stranger Things or something on the other monitor. I haven't watched that. No spoilers. I want to do the whole experience in one go. So Avak and I are going to do a movie night to watch the rest of that. It's been years I've been following that show now. Also, I've done my thing to get enough logs now. I had a feeling those things would just come along as I was doing other things. How are we doing? 45. My forestry's going up fast as well. So if I hit forestry 10, I can get a bit more of a boost to my speed as well. Oh yes, that was good. That was amazing. Boost. Oh, now I can catch snails. So as I got to that level in forestry, I guess, or something. So now there should be flies and snails around. Okay, so we're on 80. We needed 100, but yeah, finding that golden one has massively decreased the amount. That's 2 less trees we've got to chop. That's huge. All right, forestry 9 now. I'm still on this rubbish ass wooden axe. We are trying to change that though. Mastery 2, plain wood trees have twice the chance of dropping birds' nests. Did I just pick that up then? I thought that was something I had to choose. Well, that was just a perk I had. Masteries. Right! So we get these as well. Twice the chance of... Oh, right. So for the trees, if I've chopped a lot of them, at 500, they will never deplete. And I can just stand and chop them all day. Wow. This game is just a gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? So we've got 100. I think I want 125. So 2-3 more trees. What other masteries we get? Double ores before, 2 times ores before depleting. Oh, right. So they've got loads more ore before they deplete. So instead of like 100, they might have 200 or something, you know, whatever. And then it never depletes once you've done 500. Twice the chance of dropping geodes. Oh, so on top of all the things that you've got that you can choose as a perk, the masteries add to it as well. So it's a bit of a sort of level up as you do, but also with a bit of choice. I like that. That's a nice combination. How am I doing? Oh, we're nearly at 120. Nice. 180. Also nearly at level 10. Wow. I feel like I want to upgrade the axe before the pickaxe. I feel like it's much harder to cut logs at the moment than the amount that I need as well. It's much harder to do that than it is. Oh, an oak bugnet has been unlocked because we've got forestry level 10. I've got another perk point for forestry. I'm gonna I'm yet to have gotten a bird nest. I wonder if I should do some bird nest stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, home wrecker. Oh, what a name. Because as much as it is nice to have faster chopping of trees, I am going to be getting a new axe pretty soon, which will hopefully help as well. I would like birds' nests to be coming out of these trees at some point. Maybe there's more of a chance they come out of oak trees or something. I don't really know. All right, I think we're good now. Let's go and make these into planks. And then I'm going to need to go get a whole buttload of stone. So we need another 28 of the plain wood planks, and we need another 6 of the stone. So 6 of the stone is actually only 30 pieces of stone, and considering I get 2 per, that shouldn't actually be too bad. So plain wood planks, 28. Oh, perfect. Exactly the right amount. We will have to stand here for a minute and watch that happen. Crafting level 2. Oh, once we get to crafting 5, I can try and see if we can reduce the load on the workbench as well. Try and get a bit more out of our wood. And it seems like you get quite a good chunk of experience each time. That's quite a big jump. Said apparently there's some monster taming in this, and I'm imagining that that's what will happen when we pluck up the courage and the gear level and have enough food and everything to get into the caves. But I think at the moment it's probably a bad idea. We'll probably just get ourselves killed. We only have 10 hit points still. You can remember this. So I think the first star is probably best spent on the island. I don't know whether the demo will just be the first star or whether it'll give me a more generous demo. Some games are very, very generous in what they give you to do and have hours worth of stuff. Oh. Yeah, we're 25% faster on the plain wood planks now because of the mastery. Very good. And we're at level 4 crafting as well. Great. So we're about to have... I mean, maybe getting some gold would be good. Because I don't think we can get gold any other way. Maybe I'll do that. Then we can maybe make ourselves jewelry. Yeah, well, we're nearly there. Yay! Okay, so we've got our 1 perk point. Gilded carpentry. I think we're going to do that. I just feel like that's something we might not be able to get elsewhere very easily because I've not seen any gold nodes anywhere around unless there's ones inside the cave. And then after that, I'll start trying to reduce the amount of wood needed. How are we doing now? We're on 18. Okay, that's not too bad. What did we need? 28, didn't we? So we've got another 10 to go. So another little minute and we should be done. I think the crafting bench was where we made jewelry. Have I got any gold yet? Should probably sell my fly. Oh, I've got a nest. I opened my bird nest. And I've got some wheat seeds. Nice. I don't know if I've got anything else. I'll go and put a few things away in the big box in here as well, because my inventory's a bit tiny right now. You get a bigger one if you want to pay money, but I am poor right now. I have 51 gold to my name. Oh, I wonder. Yeah. When they say gold, they mean this gold. They mean gold coins. So when I'm making my logs, I'm sometimes getting gold coins to go with it. Okay, let's I'll start off by popping the planks in here because that just gets them out of my inventory. My inventory is fairly rammed. But yeah, that's gonna really help. The table saw giving me gold is gonna really help. More than you even know. So the wheat seeds can go in the bank. The fly can probably be sold. Bird nest. I thought I opened the bird nest. Do I still get the actual bird nest itself as well? Wow. I might keep my feathers in there as well. Then I'm going to go sell the fly. And I think I'll buy the... I'll sort of sell the bird nest as well. So let's sell the fly and the bird nest. See, because I made all of these, I don't need to make them again now. Or unless I want to sell them. 20,000 for an amethyst bracelet. Wow, that's expansive. So I've got enough for 2. I need 6. I need to get up to about 50 stone, I think. My maths is so amazing. I'm getting about 3 at once off of this. I must have got a mastery as well. So I've got stone splitting. Whenever you receive stone, you receive 1 extra. Masteries for stone. Are there any masteries for stone? Seems like it's only copper or silver. And I still haven't found iron, so that one down there must be silver. Yeah, it is. Excavation level 9. Oh gosh, I'm so silly. I just realized I keep flip-flopping what I'm doing. So I was trying to actually get myself a better axe, but I ended up putting towards the farm instead. I'm not sure what to do. I think the better tools are probably better than the farm, right? Okay, that should be enough. I can always take them out, you see. Just want 5 of those. Yeah, because at the moment I'm not finding the pickaxe too slow, but I am definitely finding it bad with the axe. I'm wondering if there's any way of knowing before making them what they actually do, how they improve things. Mate, you. So let's have a look. They're worth quite a lot, the flies. So let's see. So speed times 1.25. I don't know that I'm 100% sure that that's worth it, but probably is. I might not go straight for the pickaxe. I've already got so many things to help me with that anyway. Oh, I can't take it out. Right, okay, that's fine. Let's go and process the stone and I'll work on the axe afterwards. That's fine. It would help if I went to the right place. I definitely want to get a member of staff before the end of this as well. So I needed 6, didn't I? And then we shall have a farm to plant our wheat in. This is just so super cozy, and I just love like the music. I love the fact that there's just no pressure. It's totally chill. Maybe a little bit more on the idle side than I would ideally like, but I think that as I start to get workers and things like that into it, it's probably going to be a little bit less grindy. 2 more to go, and especially as things I level up and things get faster for me, that will probably reduce the grind a bit as well. So I can see it getting easier rather than harder as we go on. Okay. Farm is go. What? I don't have enough money. Oh, I best go catch more flies and things then, hadn't I? Maybe I could sell some of the copper I've got. Or I could make something, because how much could I sell? 120 for those pants, 60 for that. Yeah. Maybe I could go make some more copper pants or something and then just go sell those. Because that would be good for my smithing level too. Which I need to get up to 9, so... Oh, I can make a sword now. I can sell my dagger. No, I don't really want to make loads of swords. Unless they're worth a lot. 90. How much did they take? 6 copper ingots for 90. 8 copper ingots, and that was worth 120. And 4 for 60. So 15 each. That's probably about 15 each as well. 6 to 90. Yeah, I think they're all about 15 per bar then. Whereas a copper bar itself, a copper ingot, sells for 10. Yes, it's definitely worth making them into something because you get 15 then instead of 10. And you get the skill. So I'll make 2 copper plate legs. Oh, now I can make copper plate bodies. Yay. So I'll go and sell these. That still probably won't be enough. I could sell my dagger as well, though. 30. And I'll use my sword. That's going to be so much better for me. Okay, let's do some selling. Right, so we can sell those. We can sell those. We can sell that. I'm going to sell my fly. This is on 403. Attack some chickens. Oh, that's so much faster. I'm sorry, chickens. And I can sell their chickeny meat. And I can use their feathers for catching minnows. Because those are all things I need to do anyway, so I may as well do the things I need to do. May as well do the things I need to do first, and then all these chicken bits. And then sell the bits from that. Okay, let's go in here. Sell the chickens. That's 12. I will use the feathers as bait. Let's go and see how well we're doing with everything and how much we need. So, I've opened a bird nest. I've completed a golden opportunity. I can't do the farm plot until I've made the farm, which we're working on. Upgrade 1 tool. Oh, right. So my instinct to go and upgrade the axe was good. Mine a bit more stone. Defeat about 25 more chickens or so. 28. Catch more minnows. Catch more bugs. Okay. So if I'm seeing bugs around the place, I need to catch another 3 of them. So I should make that a priority if I see them, because I can't... They're not all over the place. They're quite sparse at the moment. I think I'll do a bit more minnow catching just to make that last little bit of money I need. We're on 415. Oh, we're waiting for fish to appear, are we? Fishing the river. Am I using my feathers? I'm not really sure. I need to be at level 10 fishing, and I need to have oak planks to be able to upgrade my fishing rod, so that's going to be way behind like all the other things. Oh yeah, there we are. We're fishing with feathers now. So we had 18, so we'll be up to like 20. We need 19, 20, 32 more. And then we have enough for our first star. It certainly gives you very clear goals, this game, which is quite nice. There's some games where you're sort of running around and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. You definitely know what you're doing here. You know what you're aiming for. I think I might need another couple of buildings to get the renown I need, though. Oh, hiring people apparently gives renown, though, so that might be a thing to do. How much do these sell for? 2, so I've got 20. I need to be up at about 75. $85, sorry. So probably by the time I'm at 32 of them, I'm going to be quite close to where I need to be. Then we'll just run around and see if we can find any flies. Oh! Or we could just do that. Golden opportunity. Love a golden opportunity. So those are kind of like your active perks. Kind of like, I don't know, in Cookie Clicker when you have a golden cookie to click on or something. Well, it's probably exactly that, isn't it? Let's sell these minnows. 483. And I'm pretty sure that's enough minnows. So I can just kill chickens for the rest of it. Yeah, we've done that. So now 25 chickens and just any bugs I can find. Let's just have a run around to see if I see any bugs. But I think with bugs, generally it's better to wait for them to come to you a bit. I've seen a few around the mine every so often, like flies and things. Apparently there's supposed to be snails that I can get to, but I've not seen any snails. Let's get that out of the way. Not so far. Nope, no flies around right now. Look down here. I've done 2 bugs and I need 3 more. But what I could do to try and make them come along more is to raise my forestry. Okay. I didn't see any when I was having a quick wander around, and of course I find one now. Okay. Catch fly. Very good. And I'm just gonna boof a few chickens. That should be enough money then. Ooh, 5%. crit chance when fighting chickens. So my chicken fighting mastery is improving. Fantastic. We all need masteries in chicken fighting, clearly. If anyone's ever seen the chicken attack song, you'll know how much deadlier they are than you actually think. Alright, I'm melee level 4. Actually, melee level 5 might be good to get to. I'm vigor level 1 and nearly vigor level 2. Oh, I actually have more hit points now. Yes, we are slowly leveling that up. All right, I think I have enough for the farm now. I'm just going to go between that now. You could stand there for ages doing things, but I like to kind of, you know, mix it up a bit. Just for your viewing pleasure. All right, so I think we can get the farm up and running now. Yeah. I love that it has me still in my copper armor there. Oh, wow, I got cows and everything. That's 2 renown for that. Beautiful. So we still need a little bit more stone. We still need another 14 chickens. My goodness. And to get the plate body done at the anvil. So I think I'll do my 14 chickens first. I'm finding it easier not to have auto attack on, to be honest. That's 8. What did I say I needed? Like 16. I think that's 12. 14. 15. 16. I think that's all we need. Although it didn't come up with a thinger to say I'd attacked enough chickens, because normally it comes up with a little thing to say I've done enough. I'm going to pick up all these bits, and then I'm going to go and have a look at the board and see if I'm there or if I'm not yet. Let's have a look. By my count, I am, but maybe I'm a couple off. No, chickens are done. Lovely. So I just need 2 more bugs. I can see a fly over there, so let's go grab him while he's still available to look at. Available to catch. Okay, that's 4 out of 5 flies, or snails, or whatever, bugs. I need to upgrade myself. I need to do my plate body. I might do that next. I've got to plant myself something. How are we doing with the masteries for stone? Sorry, for copper, I wonder. Double the chance of geodes, and then it'll never deplete at 500. We've only actually mined 72. But having double the amount in there is really helpful, because it means you don't have to move for a bit longer. Haven't had anything show up gold, though. I'm trying to keep an eye on that. It's been very helpful in pushing me forward quicker in the past. I've mined 150 stone. Are we getting some stone from this as well? I think we are, aren't we? Okay, I've got an excavation perk point. I can mine 10% faster, or I can find geodes 2 times more frequently. I think I'm going to go for the geodes first. I feel like it's better to try and get something that might be required rather than be faster. Faster is helpful, obviously. Probably got enough at this point to do a decent plate. I think it does take a few ingots, but not 22. I was in my zone there, clearly. Oh, 50% faster smelting. Oh, that made a big difference. Wow. I told you things would start to get faster as we went along. We got smithing level 10. I've got a smithing perk point. Oh. So what do we got there? Smelt precious metal ingots 25% faster. Nails faster. Let's just go with this one, I think, the blacksmith aura. Wow, we're nearly done. That's so much faster now than it was. It's taking about 7 seconds or something before. It's now taking about 2. All right, cool. So give myself a copper plate body. Probably don't need more than one at the moment. If I want to make some money off it, I can though. It's 150 each. But I'm fully coppered up now, which is fantastic. Okay, so I need to plant crops here. Okay, so I've got some wheat seeds inside my chest. So let's get those out. I've got some chicken to sell as well. This is coming along, isn't it? Very much so. Oh, I have to have 10 seeds. Oh, let's see if they sell any in the general shop. Hello, general shop person. Oh, right. Oh, righty, right. Okay. They do not sell me any wheat seeds. And I need 10. And I only have 8. So for now, that's going to be off the books. But I do need to plant a crop in a farm plot. So I'm going to need to keep trying to find bird nests until I can get enough seeds out of them. Kinda sucks. I've done my fishing now, so I don't need to worry about that. Gems. A gem. I got one of those. Nice. I got an emerald, which is worth 500. I should probably sell that. I should probably keep that for now, though. I'm going to keep it in the bank. But if I need it to build my tavern, I'll totally sell it for that. I am going to straight away sell my fly and my chickens, though. Because I totally could easily get those back. Catch an ant. Yes, please. That's my bug catching done. There's a fly and some chicken for you. Attack the cow. Oh my goodness. Let's go in here, see if there's any way we can make seeds in here or something. There's a person to talk to here too. Trade farmer shop. Ah, there we are. Perfect. Yeah, I've got 2 of those. And some milk. Okay, wouldn't the cows give me milk? Wouldn't I just want to feed them wheat and then get milk off them or something? No idea. Right, let's go get the... Let's go get the rest. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find any more wheat seeds, but that was quite easy. There was a new shop. Wonderful. So let's plant one of these. Get some wheat growing. Planting wheat. Lovely. Ah. Don't need to do anything? Nope. Seems like no watering required. Just plant it in and off it goes. Not too surprising in an incremental. They're not meant to be necessarily the same as full-on farming games. But now the only thing we need now is one more renown and upgrading a tool at an upgrade bench. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go for the stonemaker. I'm going to sell my gem to do it. And I need 200 stone. Okay, so if we go and mine 150 stone, maybe I could upgrade my pickaxe first, or should I? I don't know. I don't know which tool to upgrade, in which order. $200 stone won't be as long as you think. I've got some really good upgrades right now, and it's very, very fast for me to get stone. I'm getting them like something like 3 every 2 seconds. So 200 will take no time at all. I could in fact mine copper at the same time and get myself more stone that way. Not more stone, but I'll get copper at the same time as I get the stone, so that might be quite cool. It's a little slower though. It's 4 seconds instead of like 2 seconds. A minute for it to replenish, my goodness. But the other good thing about doing this is it's training up my stone as well as my copper. And also, like, there is actually no mastery for stone, so look at excavation masteries. Iron, silver, copper. Where did I find iron? I'm not 100% sure where I actually found the iron that I supposedly mined. But the mastery has opened itself up. Oh, unless the mastery has opened itself up because I've hit smithing levels where iron would be useful. That might be the other reason. I have a melee mastery, a melee perk that I can take now. So I can have melee critical hits, have an additional 5% chance to occur. All melee weapons gain a 5% accuracy for every 5 melee levels. And your minimum hit is increased by 1. I think that one. Focused arsenal. All melee weapons gain a 5% accuracy for every 5 melee levels. I'll get all of it eventually though. How are we doing for stone? We've got 200 yet? No. I'll mine out all the copper ores and then I'll go back onto the stones. They will be faster, but this is better for my general leveling up. Oh no, that one's come back. So between the 3 of them, oh, lovely. Sitting there with 46 ore there. Let's open up these. So I got myself a sapphire worth 400 and a topaz worth 300. Slightly run out of room though, so probably need to go and do some selling. So let's just go and either put away the wheat is nearly done as well. We'll either put away the geode stuff or we'll just, yeah, I'll put it away and we can sell it if we want to because it might be useful for making jewelry. So if I need it, I'll sell it. I'll stick that ant in there just because I can't be bothered going to sell it right now. It's another sapphire. Okay. Good. We've got a few hundreds worth of really cool stuff. All right, back to what I was doing. I don't need any more flies or anything, do I? It's just the upgrade on the tool. Because I want to at least... Oh, I can harvest my wheat. My farming level up. So I got 10 wheat. Can I like... I can only attack the cows. Really? Can I do anything with my wheat? Do anything with the cow? Wonder what I get from the cow. Since that's apparently all I'm allowed to do. The cow is actually like beating my ass. I'm gonna need to get out of here in a minute. I got some meat from that and some leather. And the cow almost instantly reappeared. Very nice. So raw beef and leather. And again, I'm probably going to need to put those away. But I just wanted to know what the deal was with cows. But yeah, it's access to meat and leather if I want it. I'll put the wheat away as well because I don't see what the point in that is at the moment. I'm probably going to unlock cooking at the tavern, I would imagine. So we're going to need to do that. Only 200 gold. Oh, I should have done that one first, shouldn't I? Clearly. All right. Well, let's maybe smelt some of my copper. No, actually, let's grab the rest of the stone I need. What did I even need stone for? Like, I start to do these things and I forget what I'm even doing it for. I think I'm trying to hire a miner for myself. So we'll do that and then we'll go get the tavern sorted. And it's literally a stone miner we'll be having. So I need to do 200 stone and then we can hire a stone miner and hopefully he'll mine back his cost in stone pretty quickly, or her. Don't know who's going to show up, to be honest. We're nearly there. Mining the copper was probably not the most efficient way to get stone, but like I say, there was other reasons to do it that way. But I think I just want to go and get my stone miner now before I forget. I think he's going to cost some. I think it's going to cost some money for the stone miner. So I think I might have to sell a gem. We pop into the... I think I'll sell the sapphire, one of them. I'll sell my ant. And then we'll see if we need any more money after that. So let's see, how much were you? 500? Yeah, 500 and 200 stone, so... Let's go and sell to the trader. So I would like to sell this sapphire to you for 400. I would like to sell this remaining stone and this ant. How much have I got in the bank now? 468. So I need something more. I do have other gems, but I'd rather not have to sell them if I don't. I'd rather not sell them if I don't have to. A topaz goes for 300. I'm going to sell my copper ingots. May as well. Although it's probably better to make them into something. But honestly, I just want the money for my stone guy, so let's just sell them. Sell what I got on me. I know it's not the most efficient. But there we are. We've got someone who can now automatically mine stone for us, and you can see exactly how good the NPCs are, because that's definitely something I'd like to know. So recruit Stacy, so it was a she, who is going to be using a wooden pickaxe. I can upgrade her. Oh, right. So if I have 25 plain wood logs and 25 copper ingots, I can upgrade her from the wooden pickaxe to something better. Okay, nice. Materials can be in the bank. Very nice. So now I've got someone like mining stone for me. I'm thinking that probably the upgrade I want to do. I need to upgrade. I need wooden logs, right? Wooden planks, sorry. And I need... It's a table saw. I want the upgrade bench. Right, so we need 25 copper ingots, which is easy to do. I've got already the stuff for 2 upgrades worth there. And plain wood logs, which is going to require like 125 again of the logs. We are a lot faster nowadays at chopping trees. So that's good. We still don't have much in the way of like extra wood coming out of the trees though. Like with stones, we get lots and lots of extra stone. Not so much with the trees, sadly. So again, gonna need to chop about 10 trees down. And I could probably get the tavern done as well. That is not iron, that is stone there. So the tavern's probably easier than the farm to get up and running. And I'm kind of imagining that the demo will probably just be the first star. Just seems like it. That's where I would end the demo. I'd be like, you can do the first star. If you want to do the rest of the game, I'll buy the game. But we'll see. Like I say, could be more generous than that. But that's what I would do. The trees seem like they're lasting longer. I don't know. Maybe they're not. No, they're not. Forestry level 12. At 15, we'll get another point, which I could maybe put into some speed. So I did put some into bird nests. I don't think I need to do that anymore. I've had my bird's nest. I've had my bugs, so I don't need to worry too much about them showing up. So I can just put that into like speed of chopping down trees at this point. Where are we at now? 34, and we've got ourselves a gem nest. Ooh, let's open that. Ooh, I got myself another sapphire. Very nice. Don't mind if I do. I sell for good money, so like the money I need for all of these upgrades is being paid for by the gems. I might regret later on having sold all my gems, but I do seem to be getting them at a slightly more regular basis now. So it's better than having to sell a whole load of wood or something that I have to really grind to get. Mind you, if I get to making jewelry and it's something like you need 10 sapphires, I'll be a bit cross. Can see that happening. Right, 152. We need, what did I say? We needed 125. Just go between these 2 trees. These 2. That and that. Because by the time I've chopped one down, the other one's respawned. Are there any more masteries for playing with trees as well? Let's have a look. Oh, I just hit the, whatever the, no, 150, 2 times the chance of dropping a bird's nest. They never deplete at 500. So once we get to 500, I can just stand by the same tree the whole time and just chop, 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 chop. Instead of having to wait for the tree to regrow. Which is probably quite nice. I would imagine that as you go through the game, you might want to move into a more of an idle state. And at that point, having rocks and trees that just don't go away. You don't have to wait in between them for them to regenerate. If you're playing in an idle mode, would be quite nice. Forestry level 13. When we get to 15, we can get some more speed going. And we now have 80 logs. So another round of this, and we'll have what we need. Ah, the fly down there. I need to catch more bugs. Although the thing with bugs is bug catching itself, I don't feel like that's necessarily a skill. I don't think so. I think fishing is a skill. But I think bug catching comes under forestry. So you're just as easy cutting trees as you are catching bugs. Unless you need them for something specific, like your star level. Where are we at? 93. Oh, another seed nest. What we got in there? We've got a plain wood sapling. Okay. Can I make a tree farm? Or do I just like pop it down? I'm kind of interested in what we do with this sapling. Can we plant it in the farm? No, it doesn't look like it. I think I might have planted it. Oh no, plain wood sapling. No, that seems to be a drop. I might just sell that because I'm not entirely sure how to plant it. Ooh, that's what we need. Yes, yes, yes. We're nearly there then. Golden tree. Right, and then just make me the maximum amount of planks, and that should be everything we need. Oh, I'll need to make 25 of the copper as well, and that'll be everything we need to make ourselves an upgraded axe. And that is the last thing we need for our island ranking as well, so... I love getting gold when I'm, like, making planks. That was a smart choice of upgrade. I thought it meant, like, gold bars or something. Didn't realize it was going to pay me to make planks. Ah, look, Stacy seems to be... Stacy's already at level 7 and coming back with 50 stones. Nice job, Stacy. So I probably do want to try and, like, upgrade Stacy at some point as well. So she can mine quicker. Like I say, it might be the end of the demo in a minute, but this has been such a super fun, chill little game to play. I have had a blast playing this. I wasn't really sure like what a game called Guinea Isles was going to be. I was like, so we've only got fighting monsters. I might see if I can go into the cave and fight. I thought maybe it was training monsters, but that was the game I played recently. I played another indie game. Very, very, very indie game. Like this is a very, very, very indie game that was all about monster taming, and that was quite good. This one, however, doesn't seem to need online play like that one did, and it's been much more stable. So I've quite enjoyed both of them though, to be fair. Okay, we're nearly there. So we've got 8 more to go, 7 more to go. Crafting level 9, we're nearly at level 10, which means I'll be able to get... It seems almost designed to get everything to about level 10. With the exception of like vigor and melee, and also... Cooking hasn't unlocked yet. I imagine cooking's going to unlock with the tavern. So I kind of would like to eventually like make that as well if I can. I feel like that might be the only thing left in the demo to do after making this tool. So I don't know what renown level I am, because apparently hiring staff gives you renown, but I didn't see that go up. Oh, look, we got like an extra one, I think. I think we conserved a resource at one point. We got a freebie. So I'll get 26 planks instead of 25. But I only need 25, so I'm going to walk away. Oh yeah, we've got 26. 24 plus 2. Okay. pretty nice. I'm going to put my sapling away because I have no idea what to do with that, to be honest with you. It's worth 40 though, so that's decent. Bird's nest away. The rest can probably stay. Okay. Let's go and make ourselves 25 copper ore, copper ingots from the copper ore. And that will be an increased, I need 25. I'm not going to do more than I need at the moment. This is a lot faster though. Like the smelting side of things is a lot, generally the mining and smelting side is a lot faster than the forestry and woodcutting side. I'm not sure why. This just seems like you don't need as much, you don't need to wait as long for things. I can smith iron nails. Yeah, I think that's why the iron mastery unlocked. I'm still not sure where to get iron, and I don't know whether I need to maybe pop into the cave for that. Probably would be okay now. I've got myself copper ingots and copper gear and stuff. But I just want to get that star level. Then I'd like to make the tavern. I'd like to have a little look in the cave. And then we'll probably wrap up there, I think. Provided the demo doesn't finish as soon as I get the star, which is going to happen in just a second. I'm sort of wondering whether to do the tavern and explore the cave before I do the upgrade. Just because I'm like, I want to see those things. And if it just decides like, yay, end of demo. It has done that to me before. Maybe I should do that. Let's actually go and have a look then. What do we need for the tavern? I need 200 gold. I've nearly got enough for that actually. So what do we need? We need 100 nails, 10 and 20 planks. I've got 20 planks already. Let's put them in. I changed my mind there, but I changed my mind for a good reason. Oh yeah, Stacy's probably given me enough stone. Let's make copper nails and then we'll go make the stone. So I need 100 copper nails. I should easily be able to do. So copper nail. So I need 20 batches of 5. And then we'll go see how much stone Stacey has managed to mine, and hopefully that'll be enough to get me my 10 bricks. It's already almost paid herself back, probably. Well, it cost 200 stone to get her though, so until she's mined 200 stone and maybe a geode or two, then she's not really paid herself back. But yeah, it'd be great to get someone to cut wood, but they are more expensive, and it's probably because everything is more expensive time-wise to cut the wood. Like I say, forestry just seems inherently harder in this game than mining. We ended up with 105 nails. I'm not sure why, but okay. I think we might be making 7 nails per thing, and I was basing it on 5. That might be why. That's why you should always keep an eye on these things. And now let's make 10 stone bricks. So yeah, let's have a look in the chest, because I think Stacey should be putting stuff in the chest for us. Stacey's made 50 stone. Which is maybe not quite as much as I was hoping for. Put all that away. Oh, she's back with more, so that might be 100. But I was about to say that's probably still enough for my 10 bricks. So everything is starting to happen a bit faster. Like I'm not having to go and be quite as grindy as things were. Yeah, I can make 20, so let's make 10. I don't want to keep you here all day. Then we'll get the tavern done. Then I'll go and have a little look. I'll poke my face into the caves, and then we'll upgrade the axe. And that should take us to just about the 2-hour mark, which is you know, fairly normal for my demo videos. Especially because we didn't have a video yesterday. It's nice to have a good chunky long one today. I took the whole of New Year's Eve off. Just because I did. Because it's a holiday. And I fancied it this year. I did quite a lot of work up to and over the Christmas period. So had a bit more of a chill New Year. We'll hopefully be back. Well, provided nothing terrible happens, we'll be back to slightly more normal programming as we go into the new year. Okay, crafting level 10. That means I should have a perk point. Let me do it this then. So I already did the gold one. So I can craft jewelry faster. I haven't even started on jewelry. So I'm going to decide to conserve resources at the table saw. So you're using less wood because forestry is already a bit of a pain. So in theory, that should be everything we need, except for maybe we need a bit more. Yeah, we need a little bit more money. So let's go find something nice to sell. Maybe I'll sell my topaz. That seems fairly in line with what I need. Eventually, I might start selling things like the stone that's being brought back, but at the moment, I think it's needed. Okay, sell that topaz. That means I'm on 460 gold, which is plenty for the tavern. I think it only needed a couple hundred, 2 or 3. 200. So let's build that. And I think that's probably the final building we'll be allowed in the demo. Oh yeah, we've got a tavern built. So let's have a look at what the tavern person sells. Milk, bread, chicken, cooked beef, regen potion, anti-poison potion, and a potion of bug sense. Oh, that'll help me catch bugs. Cool. There's also a cooking range. So if I want to cook things like chicken, I can. All right. Let's go and get some chickens and cook some chicken. I'll take my cooked chicken into the mines with me, and we're going to have a little look around there, and then I will finish off my axe upgrade, and we will get our star. So yeah, that was basically how you unlock cooking. You unlock cooking by making the tavern, and probably I shouldn't have sold all the chickens I had. I probably should have just cooked them all, but you know. Got to sell something, and there's always and there it's a renewable resource, so I can always go back and get more. Yeah, oh, you got 2 doors here as well. Nice. And a cellar. What's down here? Oh, an alchemy table. Nice. So I can make myself a regen potion if I have wispweed and raw minnows. I have yet to find wispweed, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Maybe that's something I'll find in the caves. Gonna craft me some chickens. And so once I get to cooking level 5, I'll be able to make beef, cooked beef. And once I get to... Oh, I can already do cooked minnows as well. So if I've caught any minnows, I think I've pretty much sold all my minnows as well. I can take those in as well. So it looks like got myself a couple of chickens, and I can just eat one to get some more health. Very nice. And it gives you +1 HP. Okay. Right, so that's how food works. Might need more. Oh, there's some chickens still sat there. Oops. There's a little dude looking at me. Enter cave. Watch out. Chip! The monsters in here are more dangerous than the chickens outside. You should train up or grab some cooked food before proceeding. Well, we definitely have trained up a little bit, and we've got some copper stuff, so I can probably attack a rat, okay? Yeah, they're fine. And that's where we're getting the wispweed from. Oh, that's a dew leaf. Okay, well, maybe wispweed is elsewhere. Plenty and plenty and plenty of copper and plenty of stone in here. I'm imagining if we proceed far enough. I'll come out if I start taking too much damage though. If we proceed far enough, we'll probably get to the point where we get iron. So I'm not seeing any directly in front of me or anything like that. Some gold there as well. I have a little kind of slight look around. I can build shortcuts through and mine iron up there. Oh, nice. So some enemies are aggressive and they'll attack you on sight unless your combat level is twice theirs. My combat is going up all the time here, which is amazing. It's really good training for me. So if I had 150 iron nails and 50... Oh, right. So I have to go through to the iron first. The bat is level 5. The rat is level 2. So if I train myself up to level 10 on the rats, then I can go through to the bats. I can get iron. La, 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 la. But I am taking a bit of a beating here, so I'm just going to head back out. I imagine that that might be some kind of shortcut down if you can get down a level or something. Not sure though. But that's kind of cool. Got myself 3 dew leaf. Now I'm going to have a look in my tavern at whether there's anything I can do with dew leaf, but I think it was only wispweed I could do something with, right? Have a look if dew leaf is anything. Wispweed. Dew leaf, so a potion of pilfering. And then there's a few other things, but mostly it's wispweed. Oh, maybe we'll get those off the bats or something. It does seem to be like rewards from killing the enemies. All right, so we've done that. We've learned where iron is now, so that's super cool too. So my next job, should I choose to do it, it looks like I might be actually regenning HP a little bit as well, which is nice. So my next job, should I choose to accept it, is to upgrade my hatchet. So I'm going to need 25 copper ingots. Did I put all my copper away? I think I did. And then also 25 copper ingots, and then also 25 wooden planks. So let's go see if I've got the copper ore I need. Which I totally do. I've got a little bit of logs there as well, and a few planks. So I shouldn't actually need as much as I did before. So yeah, let's do a little bit of chopping. So I'm going to need myself like another 20. So still about 100 logs needed. Actually 19 rather than 20, but 19 planks. So that'll be what, 95 or something. I might get extra though. I might not need quite as much. Maybe I could try making it when I've got like 80 or something. But that'll be our star level. But I really did want to open the tavern up and have a look, at least a little poke around in the caves first, because I didn't want to not be able to see what those buildings and things did, and the demo to be like, yeah, you got your star, end of demo. And I was like, oh, I didn't get to check out the tavern. Oh, that's a bit sad, because that's happened to me before. I've not been able to check out something I wanted to check out, and it's been a bit like, oh, okay, well, I guess it's the end. And you've given me no ability to play on, but oh. Whereas if I had done the thing before I finished the objectives of the demo, I would have been able to see that thing. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. I'm like, yeah, my spidey demo senses are tingling here. I actually have some very good spidey demo senses. I'm very, very good at being like, I think this is where I might end a demo if I were the dev. So some seeds. Sadly, I don't think there wasn't really enough space for it all. I'm just going to put some things away. Yeah, I think I got some carrot seeds. Sad times. All right, let's put away the feathers and the dew leaf. I don't need to keep that on me, and the spare bird nest. The seed nest I can open, see what I get. I got some cabbage seeds. Lovely. I'll go pick up those carrot seeds. I can just keep them in my inventory. That's fine. I only need like wooden logs from now on. So we're gonna need like another 4 trees, I think. I didn't have any, let me just check that I didn't have any forestry. Oh, we're nearly on 15 though, so I'll get another forestry level then. And I will increase my speed. How are we doing? 57. I might just go quickly and see how many planks I can get out of what I've got so far. I'll have more of an idea how much I need to chop then, because we are getting some extras from the... So it says that we'll get 12 out of it. We need a total of 25, but we might get some extras. Depending on luck, really. That's the first extra. I used my craft level to get extra, and we've also got some from a mastery as well. So we've got 2 bumps to conservation of resources. That's 3 extra. So we've got 5 already. We're getting so many extras. But 7. We only used the resources for about 3. I love it. So it's basically just a chance that you won't use anything to get the plank. We're 17 now. We need 25. So yeah, there's a chance we might have enough just from the 50 or so we had. That's such a difference, isn't it? That's like a good 3 or 4 trees less that we had to chop down to get that same result. Crafting level 11. I think we'll end up with about 23 or 24. We might be just very slightly shy of what we need, but I wasn't expecting even this much. Yeah, we ended up with 23. So if I just chop down 1 more tree, that should absolutely be enough. So yeah, that was brilliant. I really did not need to go up to like 80 planks. I think I only went in there with 60 or so. When I say 80 planks, I actually mean 80 logs. Okay, let's craft 2 more. You wait, they'll all be conserved now. Now I don't need it. Oh, okay, maybe not. It looks like I've got another gem nest as well. It's nice that you can get gems out of the trees as well. Oh, I see, I knew it. I knew there'd be at least 1 extra one. Yep, knew it. Getting so many extra planks now. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we ended up with like about 5 extras or something. No, only about 3. So I'm going to take that down here. I need another 15 copper bars, and then we can upgrade our wonderful axe. Okay, so you what? It was logs? I've made planks and it was logs. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, people. I am so sorry. That would have been so much easier. Oh dear. What a fool I am. Shelab needs to learn to read. Just to cut down like another 3 trees and then I'll just quickly throw those. It is definitely is ingots. I've certainly got a good forestry level. Those could be sold or they could be used for the next building along. No, I don't want an oak tree. An oak tree is basically useless to me. I won't cut any more than I need. Yeah. Right, so 15 more bars. I don't think I get conservation of resources on this, but that's probably because they're so much easier to get in the first place. Look how little my smithing is now going up per bar. At the beginning it went up tons. Get that an opal. Oh, nice. 100. I'm up to 13 hit points as well now, so probably the game would change now to being in the caves quite a lot. All right, I think we can do it. Yeah. Upgrading to a copper hatchet. Yay! There we are. You've completed all of the requirements to rank up the island. You can do so at the ranking board. Chip. I wonder if a guinea pig chip is like a ferret duke. Like, rank up. Here we go. Oh, look. We can make a bridge. Exciting. You did it, Chip. I heard through the grapevine that the Adventurers Guild has listed Newbrook as a 1-star island. This is huge news. That 1 star means a world of difference to prospective visitors. There are already new townsfolk to recruit from the town hall desk. Thanks to your efforts, I was also able to discover a new construction project for the island. You've done a fantastic job so far, but reconstructing Newbrook has only just begun. Once the bridge is constructed, a whole slew of new opportunities will open up. I couldn't have asked for a better buddy. Already I feel Guinergy flowing through the island. That's all from me, Chip. I will keep track of your progress closely on the ranking board. I'm sure we can get Newbrook's next star in no time. Good luck, Chip. Come talk to me if you need any help. Okay, well, it's certainly not saying it's the end of the demo, which is, I was half expecting that. So what I'll do, I'll have a look at what's required for the bridge. I'll have a look at what's required for the next star. Oh, I do wonder whether it's only... I think it might be the first 2 stars you're allowed. So craft 100 oak plants, harvest 100 potatoes, cook 100 beef, open 4 of 15... Oh, I've already done the geodes. Nice. Craft a jade trinket, equip a full set of iron armor, grow and harvest an oak tree. I never worked out how to plant those saplings, did I? Grow and harvest an oak tree. Brew a potion of pilfering and recruit any Newbrook townsfolk, which we already did. So we've already got 12 of the 25 renown we need. Let's go and have a look at what's needed for the bridge. And then I'm going to wrap up, I think, there. So it looks like there's probably a good 5 or 6 hours worth in this demo if it is up to 2 stars, which I think it probably is. So there's plenty for you to carry on with if you would like to download this and try it yourself. So we need 50 oak planks, 20 stone bricks, which isn't too bad. And we need 250 iron nails. So we need to get back into those mines and we need to defeat those bats and cook lots of food in order to replenish ourselves after that's happened. Make a whole load of iron nails, and then we get the bridge across to there, and you get the kind of the other half of the island. So this is the 1-star half, this is the 2-star half, and then I imagine probably in the full game you might get like 5 or 10 or however many stars. But it looks like they've done a demo up to 2. So from me though, 1 star is all I was trying to aim for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.